She's not coming back. And I keep saying those words out loud, like maybe the more I say them, the more real they'll feel. But honestly, they don't. Not yet. You can know something is over. You can watch it end right in front of you. And there's still this small stubborn part of you that waits. Waits for a message, waits for an apology, waits for anything. Just something to prove that maybe you didn't lose as much as it feels like you did. And every morning, it all hits again, like getting punched in the chest, but quietly, privately, when nobody sees it. That's one of the worst parts. The world doesn't stop just because your heart did for a bit. People still laugh, buses still move, work continues. And you're just there, carrying something nobody else can see. Everyone keeps giving the same lines. You'll be okay. You'll move on. You'll find someone else. And I know they're trying to help. I know they mean well. But none of that helps when your chest feels heavy and you're trying not to break down in random places. Because the truth is, I didn't lose her. I lost the person I was when she was around. I lost the version of me that believed someone cared that deeply. I lost the routines we built, the good morning messages, the check-ins after tests or work, the late night calls where we talked about nothing, but it felt like everything. And now, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to do with all that space she left behind. People don't tell you how much space a person takes up. Physically as well, but also mentally. In your habits, your expectations, your quiet moments. Even now, there are songs I skip because they sound like her. Places I avoid because I know exactly where she'd stand, how she'd smile. And I hate that I remember that stuff. Because memories used to feel like a gift. Now they just feel like reminders. Sometimes I catch myself about to tell her something. Some stupid joke, or something that happened at school or work, or something I know she'd react to. And then I remember she's not there to hear it anymore. And that hits harder than anything. What really messes with me is wondering when I exactly lost her. Was it a slow fade? Was it one specific moment? Or did she start leaving long before I realized? You start questioning everything. Was I not enough? Was I too much? Did I make her feel unheard? Did she get tired of trying? Or did she stop loving me and didn't know how to say it? There are no answers. Just silence. But that silence is loud in its own way. It's so strange how a person can go from being the closest thing in your life to someone you don't even talk to anymore. Like, how does that even happen? How does someone's voice becomes a stranger's voice? How do hands you held becomes hands you will never touch again? I think about that a lot. And I know people will say it's part of life. But it doesn't make nights easier. It doesn't make the memories less sharp. It doesn't make the bed feel less empty. I miss her. And I miss me when I was with her. And I miss believing that love meant staying. But here's the thing I'm slowly learning, even though it hurts. Closure doesn't always come from them. Sometimes closure is just accepting the apology you never got, and forgiving yourself for the things you didn't know how to do back then. Sometimes closure is realizing that loving someone doesn't always mean they'll stay, and someone leaving doesn't always mean you were unlovable. It just means life changed, and now you have to change with it. I'm not at the stage where I can say I'm okay yet. I still have nights where everything feels heavy, but I know that pain isn't permanent. It feels like it is when you're in it, but it's not. It fades slowly, quietly, without you even noticing. One day I hope to wake up, and she won't be the first thing in my mind, although that scares me. One day, her name won't make my stomach drop. One day, I'll hear those songs again, and they'll just be songs. I'm not there yet, but I believe I'll get there. She's not coming back, and that hurts in ways I don't even have words for. But someday, not today, not tomorrow, but someday, I'll be able to look back and say, I loved, I lost, and I lived through it. And maybe that's enough for now.